What is EU4's most boring achievement? Is it Surfing USA? Well, that's a really good contender, but I think this one and others like it are slightly more competitive for that spot. If it's not Hawaii's achievement, then who could it be? Maybe is it someone in Europe or in Africa? Maybe in India? No, it's North America. Cherokee. Difficulty very hard. Iron Man on. Let's begin. No Trail of Tears requires not only all of these provinces highlighted in purple here, but also you have to embrace every single institution. If you're like me, there's a very low chance of you even making it to the end game, because by that point you've kind of done everything. You're the strongest country, there's not much left to do. So will I be getting this achievement today? Probably not. But I still think it could be some fun to play as one of the tribes in North America. Admittedly, I haven't played like any of these countries in the 2 years that they've been changed for? That's a little bit embarrassing. So I figured why not give it a shot, right? Let's start off by rivaling a few dudes. And that is a lot of missions. We actually have unique missions for Cherokee, huh? Alright, well I guess we can start off by trying to like make some sort of federation, right? We are a pretty different culture from everyone around us though. That's not gonna work out very well. Besides, I have the slightest feeling that forming a federation is probably going to make this achievement impossible. Just something about it tells me, so I don't really want to risk that. Well, we can get one ally, that's something. Oh well, that was fast. Everyone just joined a federation real quick. Okay, well, we can try to join one as well. Might not be a terrible idea. In a vast sea of nothing to do, finally, an event pops by. We could get one stability or a half-cost artist. Actually, it's not even half-cost. Yeah, never mind, we're taking that stability. First, I'm gonna bump it up, though. Actually, I'm not even gonna wait for someone to move. They're gonna drain this province and then move somewhere else, and I can't use the province if it's drained, so what's the point in waiting, right? I might as well just move into someone else's territory automatically. Did I say automatically? I meant immediately. The Federation is advanced. We now get ourselves minus 20% settle cost. Really? Is that the best we could have gone with? Couldn't we have gone with like anything else? Alright, whatever. Now for the first building, it's probably a good idea to improve our monthly reform progress. That will allow us to reform even faster. And there are a few reforms I'm going to want to pass back and forth between. Iswa is furious that we're grazing in their tribal land, and their federation's upset about it too, but what are you gonna do with your, like, what, 3 people in that federation? They're not gonna do anything. Isn't this the same event we just got? Huh. Now, I know the Iroquois Confederacy is eventually going to federalize, which is kind of a problem because we don't want to get integrated into anything. We do have some time to prepare before that happens, but eventually we're going to be on our own. Second advancement has been passed. United Resistance for attrition. Who's making these decisions? I think I'm going to go for local manpower increase. It seems that manpower determines your strength within the Confederation. I'm kind of curious, where is all that manpower coming from? Yeah, very hard would probably do that. Again? No. There's no way. 3 times in a row? What am I supposed to do with my points, actually? Of course, I do have to migrate using my mill points, and I could go ahead and spend 800 on this tech, but is that really worth it? I guess if everyone else is also teching up, then I should. Just a little bit. Unified war bands, that allows us to pull off some offensive wars. I wonder, am I allowed to do that? Oh, I can. Alright, yeah, it's probably time to move now. This province seems pretty alright. Now for the second reform, we'll go with some more reform progress modifiers. For the final building, we'll pick up the ceremonial fire pit, trying to maximize that monthly reform progress. I can't really think of a reason to actually go ahead and tech up an admin. I mean, at some point we're going to be able to grab an idea group. Yeah, sure, why not? A half-cost discipline guy? Don't mind if I do. You know, this is actually kind of chill. Don't have to worry about much. Sitting here, minding my own business. Anyway, we can pick up the next reform. Yeah, alright, we should get moving again. Next reform, joint grain depots, finally. Beautiful. I think before the tribe ends up federalizing, I actually kind of want to try to attack this dude, at least to try and take some of the land here. Alright, let's see what we can do. First, we can get this dude out pretty easily. Plus, the most we can even get out of this war is like this one province, which kind of sucks. Oh, okay. Alright, I guess this guy really wants to fight. Yeah, how's that working out for you? Oh, why would you leave that siege, really? The only thing worse than enemy AI is allied AI. Well, we at least got one siege done. We can get some war reps, a little bit of money. Alright, works for me. Alright, burn that down real quick. Only 4 ducats for 5% professionalism? Damn, I mean, say less. And they've surrendered. Fantastic. Now for this guy, that's 1 province we can take. I guess that's mine now. Now let's migrate. Alright, that is the last reform before we're going to get annexed. We have about 10 years before we're integrated, and I think a good use of our time would actually be taking more tribal land. We're kind of reaching the limits for what we can do in terms of growth. So, one last time, let's try and take some more territory. They have tech 3, I have tech 4. Hopefully we'll win this. Never mind. How about we try to leave instead? Well, we can get that guy to leave. Actually, I could take some of his land, couldn't I? But then, like, what's really the point? Actually, it's free land, of course there's a point. If I move, it might disappear, but I'm not actually sure about that. I guess we could try it. It's not really that bad. Yeah, I guess that's mine now. Alright, cool. Now for Ichise, break some alliances, pretty much the same thing. Now, if I decided to conquer Etsuwa, this is like a settled down province. So does it become colonized? I'm not really sure. That's the problem with these mechanics. They're so finicky. Alright, well that's pretty much it. I don't care much about this guy, although I could actually annex him. Sure, why not? It's like 1 siege tick. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll take that too. And I'll take that, which becomes uncolonized, okay. And I'll take all of this. Now, my tribal territory has expanded quite significantly. It's also time for us to migrate, so I think what I have to do, if I don't want to leave these provinces behind, is I actually have to migrate right here. Now I'm going to change a few things. I'm going to swap over to land tradition. I'm going to go ahead, add this to my tribal land. It's pretty expensive, but probably fine. And now I'm going to start migrating back. It's a good idea to have my capital either in this province or this one. This is pretty defensible. It's a mountain, so that's good. But this is easier to dev, which is good for institutions. So it's kind of tough. Either way, because it's our own territory, it doesn't really cost that much to migrate, so I'm probably just gonna head over to this province, back to where we started. And now that we are where we are, I'm gonna go ahead and settle down, making this our new capital. And yeah, we're gonna need a little bit more admin. Let's focus on that. Okay, let's start with this province over here. We'll make that a state, of course. And we can go for this province. And this will be the last province we can settle for a while. All in all, not terrible. Our max manpower is still the lowest in the entire game, but at least my income isn't. I actually have the most development out of everyone we can see, so that's good. At least that ended up paying off. The Iroquois are getting very close to federalizing, so I'm gonna go ahead and just leave this federation. Now we should be able to squeeze into this federation real quick. There we go. Alright, it's 1500. The Europeans have arrived on the coast, but not colonize anything yet. Never mind. Now we can finally take this admin idea here. Not really even sure if this is a great idea, but I do plan to take that first idea group, and then I'm going to use it to push through indigenous ideas. That'll give me more tribal development growth, and a couple other modifiers. Plus it has some really good policies. So you know what? I think I will take that. Besides, developing is like crazy expensive anyway. I would rather just go through my ideas. Could declare war pretty soon again. This time I'm looking at taking the rest of this guy's tribal land. And I'm gonna make my allies help me. Yeah, this should be pretty easy. Alright, gentlemen, let's try and deal with this stack all together. If you would, thank you. And that's about it. Alright, there are only a few people in here. I'm sure we can just assault that. There we go. Okay, 1 province. War reps, money, I don't care about your allies, and yoink. Well, that becomes a province directly. Oh, I like that a lot. So no waiting for tribal dev? Alright, I can work with that. Okay, and I can't take their last province. Not part of migratory tribes, tribal land, use force migrate treaty instead. I mean, yeah, that's actually true. So what happens if they don't have any tribal land left? Do they just disappear? No, I mean, they're still there, so clearly they can exist without tribal land. Alright, time to go ditch these guys. They were useful, but I kind of like these guys better. Oh shoot. Maybe I don't like these guys better. Wait. Alright, at this point, not gonna lie, kinda lost. Been staring at the screen like the same spot on the map for like the past hour. Yeah, this federation is like kinda sucks, not gonna lie. I've been trying to get more development, I've been trying to do like a bunch of things, and I think the most we can really do is just wait for England to like casually scoot down here. That's gonna take a few years for sure. And not only that, but we're actually going to need them to create a colonial nation, and then we're gonna have to border that. Every country around me is in this like massive hug box. I can't really do much about that. I mean, you know, federations. They're great and they're terrible for basically the same reason. Like, I could declare war on this guy to like take more of his tribal land, but like I really can't. That's 90,000 troops. We can make that into a state, and we can make some more irrigation. This is probably gonna be the gameplay loop, huh? Well, at least we could click on this, Eastern Agriculture, to give ourselves a little bit more money. We could use that money on more agriculture, I guess. Maybe I'll put down a little bit of manpower too. Still isn't gonna bring us that close to being the strongest. Wait a second. Never mind, I lied, we became the strongest. Oh no. I kind of don't want to do this actually. But you're at war with 3 guys. I kind of don't want this. Alright, fine. I lied, it's not fine. None of this is fine. They just hired another 18,000 men. Oh god. Oh boy, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Alright, no worries. I think we can stack wipe here. We should be able to do some damage to this stack at least. Hopefully enough damage before this guy gets there. Beautiful, very nice. I mean, it's actually not that great. I'm fighting somebody else's war in my land using my troops. Most of this actually sucks. But you know, whatever. We can fix that a little bit with some manpower recovery speed. This kind of does nothing. Pointless mission. Oh look, 35,000 men left. I wonder where they're going to go. They could stop this siege? Nah. Not worth it. Nothing's as valuable as sieging one province from the player. Here we are back on the grind set, and I just noticed England has decided to move a little bit further south. Yeah, that's expected. I mean, it's only like 1 year, right? It can't be that bad. Okay, yeah, that's the bad part. That's the really bad part. I really don't even know what to do with this, actually. Now, I could join this federation here. Probably a good idea, but before I do that, I kind of want to steal a little bit more land. Like, just a tiny bit more land, you know? So, in order to do that, I'm going to wait until this guy has a lower war exhaustion. And we're going to declare on this dude over here. This is a member of my federation, but that's still fine. You can declare on people within your federation. Kind of an L federation to begin with. Oh, never mind. Can't join the federation anymore because HSC hates me. Cool. That's great. Alright, that's one person we can get out. I'll take war reps and money. That'll just about do it. It's a little bit infuriating that someone decided to move into the last piece of land this guy owns. But there's nothing I can really do about that. They just got there too, so they're not leaving for a while. Anyway, free land. That's cool. Free land which can't be cored. Okay. But it can be cored from here? Okay then. Yes, working as intended. Oh right, another thing is, you know how you can't like put on edicts on anything as like a primitive country? I don't know why they have this restriction, but anyways, it's not actually a restriction because you can just go to the production interface and just put it on. like you can just do that. Oh, this game. I really want to invade these guys here, but the problem is I just don't have enough allies. I mean, I could try. I allied back up with the Federation leader because I'm already using that Diplo slot, so why not? And if I curry favors fast enough, then I don't know, maybe. Wait, am I seriously making more money than Norway right now? Like, unironically? There's no way. Or there's Norway. Alright, we've taken Pax Americana, someone else left. Fantastic, it's literally just me and this other guy. Maybe it wasn't a great idea, but I did end up finishing this idea group. I wanted to try and finish off any sort of mill idea group because I know eventually I'm going to need to catch up in mill tech pretty quickly. And finishing an idea group gives you a discount on that technology, so I thought it was a good idea. Maybe it'll come back and bite me. I don't know. Alright, I am very prepared to fight this war. We're looking at hopefully around 5 provinces we can take from this guy. That'll be a huge expansion. Actually, if I can take this one too, that would be great, thanks. And another outbreak of smallpox. Fantastic. Everything's just going great. Don't worry, guys. It's fine. Perfectly fine. Ooh, that chief's really good. Okay, maybe everything is fine then. That's a really good chief. Here, let me go and bump up stability twice. It's not like the greatest of ideas, but then I can click this for reduced stability cost in the future, and then this, which kind of counteracts that, but more prestige is fine. Oh no. That's pretty bad. How bad is that? That's really bad. Hey guys, do you want to maybe not do this? That would be great. Alright, we're leaving. Okay, we are pretty much ready to go back. Maybe we can try this again if we get anyone to help us. Anybody? You know, like maybe this guy down here? That would be cool. Thanks. I mean, on the other hand, we could probably just like piece this guy out, and we can also piece out this guy. I could take that. Oh, do I want to take that? I kind of want to take that. Once England finishes this province, it's going to make a new colonial nation with this province up here too. So if I could take this tribal land and then settle here, it might not actually be a terrible idea. Yeah, you know what? How about I do that? That's a good idea. Hey, there you go. Alright, I'll go ahead and take these as well. Easy. I mean, this province kind of sucks. Look at that devastation, right? But, well, eventually we'll fix that. Go ahead and settle some more land at least. And that's Chesapeake. Someone decided to move in where I was trying to take land, but for the most part, it's not that bad. I'll take this stuff for now. Wait, sorry, what was that? England is preparing to attack Lenape. Oh no. Oh no, please. That was the Federation I was actually planning to join. So I'm a little bit concerned about that. England is decidedly winning this, which is good and bad at the same time. I don't know. I'm just here to wait out like the next 3 years. 80,000 men England in 1528. Maybe turning on hard mode for this was maybe kind of a bad idea. Something tells me, you know, I'm starting to think maybe I shouldn't have done this. Alright, just give it a few months. England should spawn a colonial nation, just like that. Now we can trade with the foreigners, which will make us adopt a monarchy government. That's weird. I kind of assumed we'd become a republic because we're bordering a republic. I'm gonna give that a few more months to see if it changes. No, still a monarchy. Well, if it can't be helped, then I suppose. Let's just go ahead and reform. Alright, now as a kingdom with 3 institutions, we don't have to worry about deving the next one for at least 20 years, so that's good. Rapid collapse of society is over. We can take these techs here. We can also finish this real quick. And we can pick up the next idea group, which is probably going to be expansion. On the bright side, we've reformed. But on the downside, we now have a lot more threats. We can't join federations anymore, so we might get attacked by England. It seems fairly likely, actually. Or maybe the 13 colonies. Either way, not really that good. It's gonna be another 12 years before I can focus on mill, but we really desperately need to focus on mill. Let's just hold tight for now and hope everything works out. I'm starting to think maybe I should have saved up some money before this. The army now actually costs money, same with the advisors. Now, next, reform, maintain balance of power. And with our first colonist, we can start colonizing. That's actually a really good question. No, maybe expansion wasn't the greatest first option. We can start colonizing like right here or something, but that's 94 devastation. Damn. I'm trying to be friends with the 13 colonies in England. I don't actually want to fight them, like not yet at least. I will eventually, but just like not right now. I desperately need to increase my mill tech. Right now I'm at 6 and they're at 9. England's probably at like 11 or something. And right as I say that, of course they decide to rival me. Very cool. Alright, economy. 14 ducats per month would be worse. Now, France is making 70 ducats and England is making 74. We would still get absolutely slapped by any power that actually decided to hate us. Like, for instance, France, right here in New England. That's great. Actually, you know what might be a good idea? I think I am gonna fight New England. For 13 colonies, whatever. I mean, they're not actually that strong. They're 3 tanks ahead, but they have 6,000 men. I think that would work for some free power projection. Alright, let's get this over with. Yeah, that was pretty simple. So a humiliate would be nice. A show strength would give us 100 of each monarch point. Oh, and we get 30 power projection. Ooh, that's actually not bad. We could use monarch points right now. Yeah, how about we do that? That's fine. If we don't get this next one, I'm just gonna go in and assault this. We only lost like 500 men, that's fine. Alright, that'll be a show of strength. 30 power projection, 100 of each monarch point, and no prestige unfortunately, but like that's fine, whatever. Oh, you have to be kidding me. Spain is already making over 100 ducats a month. Dear God. 180,000 troops, Spain in 1538. What have I done? Alright, new relation plus idea cost decrease. Let's go and try to ally somebody else. I would really like to ally the Iroquois, but they don't like me that much. And they're also at war with the French. Yikes. Alright, we're up to Tech 8 so far. Soon we can change our national focus to military, but I don't know if we need to at this point. Well, yeah, we probably should. Now let's go ahead and ally the Iroquois. I would like to give them knowledge sharing because they're already sort of sedentary. Ooh, something happened. Creek formed. Formed by who? Oh, formed by Kusa. Interesting. Okay, I mean, that works. Now, colonist number 2. We're gonna slap that down right there. Oh god, whoa, what's going on here? What kind of world war? What is this? What did you do? How did you do this? I don't want any part of this. They have 80,000 men, but they can't afford any of those. That's like 100,000 men. I'm not fighting that. No, you can go be stupid by yourself. That's not my problem. Alright, let's focus on mill. If they end up winning this war, I'm going to be flabbergasted. I have no idea how they're gonna win this. I'm gonna place my bets on bankruptcy. Oh, no, please, wait, hold on a second. Okay, we don't have to do this, England. We don't have to fight each other. You know, we could just relax. You don't have to call in Portugal and Sweden or do anything, you know, we can talk this out. I would even give you, like, this province for free, because I actually don't care about it. Seriously, like, please don't attack me. It's the French expanding. Cool. Very neat. Wait, is Creek actually winning? No, this can't be. There's no way. Alright, let's just offer knowledge sharing to someone. Not you, because you kind of suck. Diplo Tech 8, actually a little bit more useful than you might think. There's a useful little thing you can do with Spy Network called Study Technology. Anyone who's ahead of you in technology, you can build a Spy Network, and that is going to give you a slight bonus. Now, I just removed it from England because I just realized maybe making England angrier would be a bad idea. So instead, we're going to spy on probably Spain. Now, we can finish up our expansion ideas, giving us access to our first policy, construction cost, very useful, also combined with our mound builder's legacy and our Cherokee ideas. And there it is, yeah. I didn't really expect them to win. Some part of me is kind of relieved. Oh, never mind. No part of me is relieved. Oh no, that's a big oh no. Oh, no. Okay, so they want this province. That's really bad. Yeah, that's really bad. Okay, so we have Tech 9, but they have Tech 12. My allies have like Tech 5. This is pretty bad. Yeah, it's really, yeah, pretty bad. That's 19,000 Frenchmen right there. Like, right there. I wonder, should I just give them the province? Would they be fine with that? Probably not. What do they want? Ooh, yeah, okay, never mind. I guess we have to fight. Okay, well that's pretty yikes. Oh wow, okay. This was actually a really cool event chain that I was not paying attention to at all. Free stability though, that's cool. National unrest decrease for, I mean, until he dies. That's pretty neat. Oh, come on, you have to be kidding me. Maybe I shouldn't have played on very hard mode. I'm starting to think about that a little bit. Maybe this was a mistake. They're going to attack me here, and I'm going to try my best to make some sort of last stand. It's not going to be a very good one, but it's like the last stand against half of France's army. Meanwhile, 100,000 Englishmen arrive on my shores. Oh, this is it. Okay, we're going to pop the discipline guy. We're going to, I don't even know, do something. We don't really have that much army tradition, so it doesn't even matter if I try to, like, pick up a new general. We're not really going to get anything better than this. So I guess that is GG. It's not even like a numbers thing, like we just don't have enough morale. Yeah, this is pretty doomed. Solid combination of L's. Maybe coming up with a strategy on the fly while also playing very hard mode and not being very familiar with the mechanics was not a very good idea. I'll have to think about this differently and come back another day. It does seem a little bit hopeless. I mean, what does England want? England wants this stuff over here. They also want me to release a few provinces. And France just wants to devour like my entire country. Yeah, I don't think there's any way of stopping this from happening, so at that point, that's kind of like, it's over. Alright, well, I mean, it was a good few hours. I think my verdict is, yeah, don't try to do this on very hard mode. Or at least be familiar with the mechanics. I still maintain that this achievement is, like, somewhat boring. I was there on Speed 5 for, like, 3 hours, so not exactly a riveting experience. And then all of a sudden, you just get killed by the Europeans, so that's cool. Anyway, one day I'll try it again, but for now, this is Quarbit signing off. I'm gonna try to recover from this massive L I just took, and as always, have a fantastic day. All patrons receive early access to videos, and a big thanks this month to Yo, Gabriel McCoy, Ben Greenhagen, Quiet Guy, Torvald, Robert Caleno, Ambient Cyan, James Levy, Chewy Shoot, The Watcher, and David Gibson. With just $1, you can also get early access to videos, but if you're looking for anything else to watch right now, I'd recommend these videos up on screen.